Great move, Thomas Chabot scores!
He bursts over the Panther line, White to the net, shoots, and he scores!
Here's Kachuk, right in, scores! Balzer's a handoff to Balzer's, going to the net, scores!
Welcome to Sens Talk. My name is Brandon, and I'm your host. Before we get started, please follow us on Twitter at SensTalk_ for live updates of the games and, of course, breaking news. As well, please check out our sponsor, SeatGeek.com, or download the app on the App Store and use our promo code SensTalk to save $20 off your first purchase. Now, tonight's game is between the Ottawa Senators and the Buffalo Sabres in Buffalo on their Saturday Night Hockey. Before we get into the game, though, a few lineup notes. So firstly, Ottawa trying to make it 3 wins in a row, back-to-back games for the Senators, trying to make it 3 in a row. As well, Scott Sabres update. He is currently working out. However, he is not skating yet. There's no estimated time of arrival for him. There's no timetable, but hopefully SB recovery continues for him, and nothing but the best wishes for Scott Sabrin in his recovery. Same lineup for Ottawa, and Craig Anderson starts instead of Nilsson, though. So goaltenders, like I just said, was Craig Anderson for your Senators, and Linus Ullmark started for the Buffalo Sabres. A beautiful presentation for Hockey Nights, Hockey Fights Cancer before the game. Just a beautiful ceremony. Great job by the Buffalo Sabres. So the first period we go. A little back and forth action. Buffalo dominates the early part of the game, but Ottawa gets some chances later in the latter half of the period, but we go into the second period at a 0-0 tie. Doesn't last long, 1:28 in. Jack Eichel with a beautiful shot, an absolutely laser. No chance for Anderson. Eichel's 9th of the year from Reinhardt and Dahlin. The Sabres lead it 1-0. But 5 minutes later, a beautiful play from Logan Brown, the power play. Logan Brown gets the puck, and he's skating towards Ullmark. Eye contact to eye contact. So Ullmark is drawn in on Logan Brown, looking at Logan Brown, and as Logan Brown and Ullmark are making eye contact, and Brown has possession of the puck, Logan Brown is faking Ullmark out psychologically by making Ullmark think he's going to shoot. That also creates the defenders to draw onto him. So now the defenders, here's Brown, the defenders are coming onto him, and now Duclair's open head, boom! One-timer, power play goal. Tie game, Duclair 7th of the year from Logan Brown, Thomas Chabot. Another beautiful pass from Logan Brown. Get a house, stay in Ottawa. He's had a great season so far, but like I just said, drew the defender and the goalie to Logan Brown, drew the defender and goalie to him, left Duclair all alone, just showcasing his great hockey IQ. But 3 minutes later, Eichel walks in and rips it glove side. No chance for Anderson. 2-1 from Olofsson and Reinhardt. Yikes. The Senators are down 2-1 going into the third period. Doesn't last long, though. 2 minutes in, Hainsey from the point, and his tips it home. His 5th of the year from Hainsey and Vlad Nemesnikov. Ottawa ties it at 2 apiece. We are back in it, baby. However, 10 minutes later, Jack Eichel, for the Hattie, scores. Man, this one was Zaitsev's fault, turned it over, and Eichel just rips it past Anderson. This one was a one that Anderson could have stopped. It deflected off the top part of his pad and in. 3-2 Buffalo, 11th of the year for him, his 3rd of the night for the Hattie. Jeff Skinner with the assist on the goal. And that would do it as Eichel nets his 4th on the empty netter for his 12th and 4th of the game, as Jack Eichel and the Buffalo Sabres defeat the Ottawa Senators 4-2, and they break their winning streak at 2. Senators now are 11-7 on the year, and Buffalo is 10-6-3. The shots and goal, Ottawa lost that battle very single-handedly, 32-23 in favor of the Sabres, and that number is very important because in that third period, Ottawa, the latter half of that third period, were when Buffalo got that winning goal and the 4th goal for Eichel in empty net, did not have any pushback against Buffalo whatsoever. Not a very good effort in that latter half of that third period, and Buffalo really dominated. It was pretty even going up until the last 10 minutes, and then Eichel scored, and then they just took over the game. Face-offs, Ottawa nudged them out 33-30. Ottawa won the face-off, the special teams battle back-to-back games now. Lost the game, but won the special teams battle. 1 for 3 on the power play. Buffalo went 0 for 2. That's back-to-back games now for Ottawa with a goal on the power play. Hits were 18-13 in favor of the Sabres, a very rare game where Ottawa got out-hit. Third star of the game from the Buffalo Sabres with an assist, Jeff Skinner. Second star, Sam Reinhart with 2 assists. And the first star, obviously, Jack Eichel with 4 goals on the night. Now let's get to the Sens Talk Star of the Night, voted by you, the fans. So the Sens Stock Start Night, voted by you, the fans, brought to you by SeatGeek.com. Download the app on the App Store or use the promo code SensStock and you will save $20 off your first purchase as follows. A few of you guys replied, and girls replied on Twitter, saying Connor Brown should be an honorable mention. He is going to be one. Solid game by him. Once again, Brown has had a really good impact since coming over from the Toronto Maple Leafs. Did not get on the score sheet tonight. However, penalty kill specifically looked good. 4-star, 8% of the vote, Craig Anderson. He did allow 3 goals. 903 save percentage. However, Anderson made multiple big stops to keep the Sens in this game, and that's why he's on here. It's not about the stats when it comes to this poll sometimes. It's about the clutchness, and Anderson made some big stops when needed. That third goal from Eichel could have been stopped, but the first 2 were absolute snipes. At the end of the day, Anderson made some big stops, and he's the reason why the Sens were in this one the whole game. Tied for second with 21% of the vote, Ennis and Anthony Duclair. Duclair had that goal on a beautiful pass from Brown, and Ennis had that goal on a nice shot from Ron Hainsey. So they both got on the goal sheet tonight. Ennis has been really good as of late, scoring multiple goals actually the last few games, so he's been good. And Duclair, we all know what Duclair brings to the game, speed and good skill, and he showed it here with that shot. The first star with 50% of the vote, with the majority, Logan Brown. This kid has been nothing short of spectacular since being called up from Belleville. He is showing why we drafted him in the 11th overall selection in 2016. He is finally showing why we traded up to get him with New Jersey, and he's finally showing why Ottawa thinks he could be the number 1 center in the future. He has great hockey IQ, great hockey skill, and a great hockey mind. He's a great playmaker, and it's been showcasing that multiple games in a row. This kid is a stud. If he can stay healthy, he's going to have a really good career moving forward. Now, the next Sens game is on November 19th against the Detroit Red Wings. Big game for the Tank at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So thank you all for watching. I appreciate your support, and I'll see you then when Ottawa takes on the Detroit Red Wings. So thank you for watching. Please follow us on Twitter at SensTalk_ for live tweets of the games, and of course breaking news. Please like us on Facebook, SensTalk. Add us to our circles on Google Plus, SensTalk. Click the big red button down there and subscribe to us. Like this video, share this video, share cool stuff, and of course, please check our website, SensTalkCentral.com. We update that every single day. And our sponsor, SeatGeek.com, or download the app in the App Store and use our promo code SensTalk. Save $20 off your first purchase. All the links are in the description below. Thank you for watching. Ottawa to Buffalo 4. I'll see you November 19th when Ottawa takes the Red Wings. I'll see you then. Go Sens, go.